Hello and welcome to the class on research methodology presented by me, Paul Kingston. In this class, we will discuss the need for documentation of research, the types of documentation that are presently followed, the need for works cited list, and a few details about mechanics of scholarly prose. Why document a research? Documentation is the evidence provided for information and ideas borrowed from others. That evidence may include both primary sources and secondary sources. What are the types of documentation that are currently used by scholars? Modern Language Association used for research in humanities, American Psychological Association or the APA style used for research in psychology, sociology and education, Chicago style used for research in history, American Chemical Society ACS style used for research in chemistry, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers style is widely used for writing research papers commonly used in technical fields, particularly in computer science. Why should we have a works cited list in our thesis? A works cited list is to demonstrate the thoroughness of writer's research. It also gives credit to the original sources. It ensures that readers can find the sources consulted in order to draw their own conclusion and to establish integrity. So now we are moving on to the mechanics of scholarly prose. This topic deals with how to write a scholarly article or a thesis. So first and subsequent uses of names. Whenever you are writing or mentioning the names of an author or a poet, how to refer the names. With the exception of a very few famous persons like Shakespeare and Dante, state someone's name fully the first time you use it in your discussion. Write the name accurately, exactly as it appears in your source or in a reference work. Gabriel Garcia Marquez is the name of a South American writer. You have to write the full name. Arthur George Rust Jr. So Jr. should be included. And then Victoria M. Sackville West. So the hyphen has to be included. So whenever author's name is mentioned, make sure you mention the full name. There are a few exceptions for very famous writers, especially like Shakespeare and Dante. If the name of the author of a source you consulted is given in the source with a title such as Doctor, Saint or Sir, generally omit the title in the work cited list. Similarly, a title should usually not include when the name is mentioned in the text discussion. So whenever you are mentioning about Saint Augustine, you should not use the word saint and you should only refer it as Augustine. So Samuel Johnson should not be written as Dr. Johnson. Samuel Johnson should be mentioned as Samuel Johnson. And Philip Sidney should not be mentioned as Sir Philip Sidney, and he should be mentioned as Philip Sidney only. It is common and acceptable to use simplified names of famous authors. Dante Alighieri. So whenever you are mentioning Dante, just use Dante. No need to mention his full name. So instead of mentioning Publius Vergilius Maro, you can mention Virgil.